Alright, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. Let me move this to the side so there won't be any ear rapes for you guys. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I'm gonna have to watch the stream back again. Wait, let me pull it up on my end. Let me just... Sorry about that, chat. I have to do it again. Okay, so we're back at it again for another live stream, and let me make sure. I'm gonna go on Discord real quick. Give me a second. I don't think anyone's gonna be doing the stream, or the stream VC. Should probably put that. I'll put that in there. VC is open, by the way. So what we have on the agenda today is we're gonna be doing something a little different here, but first we're gonna be checking out the chat. What's going on, Ringmaster? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Chris? What's going on, EAS Boy 111? Welcome to the stream, everybody. But yes, if you guys are in the Discord, y'all are free to join the VC. Because it is open. You guys can ask me any questions. So yeah, I gotta do the Q&A thing. There's a lot of questions I gotta do still. I don't know if I should do it in a stream or in a video. I honestly want to do it in a video, but it depends. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Pluto is. He's probably at the gym. That's my guess. He probably is in the gym. But yeah, okay. We need a lot more people to join in this VC. It seems just like it's always quiet. It always seems like there's not a lot of people out there that want to join in for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but I'm just gonna stay on mute for right now. Yeah, what do y'all think? Is this quiet enough? Or do you want me to move the microphone closer than right here? I think it might be better to have it so. Maybe I move it close. So what I'm thinking today is I'm gonna show you guys something on Rec Room that I've been working on. So I could give you guys a little sneak peek for what I'm working on. It's called Squidward and Friends. It's gonna be a SpongeBob horror game where yes, I remember back in the day I would be working on this. I was working on this game back in 2022, but then I canceled it. Then I'm back now working on it again since 2024, and I want to try to get it out sometime this year. It depends on how much I can do with this game, but I have to do there's a lot of process because my one friend that I work with I haven't seen him online on Rec Room, so it's kind of tough. By the way, where is it? Fire resistance. Okay, so maybe we can get. I hope we can get people on the VC. I'm not gonna lie. I hope we do. Just to let you guys know, if you guys are in the Discord, I'll put that in the link in the Discord. Get from the Discord into the chat, so you guys can join in if you'd like. Here, you know what? I'm gonna bring in the link to the Discord VC itself. Hold on. So never. Generate link, copy. Give me 1 sec. I'll put the link in the chat, and I'll pin it as well. So if you guys are looking, if you all want to join on the VC, it is pinned in the chat. If you guys are interested, so yeah, I hope we get some people. I really hope we do, because I don't want us to be quiet the entire time. So, I'll also be chatting with the fans as well, but first let's get into Rec Room. Due to copyright reasons, for the Be Back Soon, I'm not gonna have the Be Back Soon song on. It's just gonna be just video without any music. I'm gonna have to find something new for it though. So bear with me, chat. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get Rec Room set up, and I'll be back in probably don't know how long, but probably in a few minutes. So I'll be back, chat. Give 1 second, chat. Let me turn off my camera. Ow, my head is killing me. And yep, there we go. We're in chat. Let me fix my headset. I'll be all. What do you think, chat? Just so you guys know, I won't be able to read the chat because I don't really stream on my Quest. So please don't bother. But please don't kill me. But here's my dorm room. If you haven't seen it already, I don't know if I showed it off to anyone in this live stream. Oh, it's gonna be slow. Oh, great, it's gonna be slow. Let me stand up actually for kind of to get it. Let me push the chair out of the way. Give me a second, chair. I don't know what's going on with my head. It just feels weird. Hold on, chat. But hold on. I don't know why it like always gets so like low frames per second. I don't know why it does that when it shouldn't be. It should not be doing that. I don't know what it is, but it's something with like low FPS. I just gotta keep like. Hold on a second, chat. I'm trying to make it so like my head like it feels comfortable, but I'm gonna have to recast because apparently I don't like the low frames on this thing. It just doesn't look right. So I'm gonna just fix that. Let's try this again, shall we? Why should they should not be like? There we go. That's a lot better, chat. But like once again, if I can't I won't be reading the chat because I'll be showing you all a game I'm working on. It's right here. Squidward and Friends. It does say remastered because I am, well, me and my friend are, but let's go to the new menu. That's where the new lobby is. I'll show you off the lobby, and I'll show you guys the character gallery where it has all the characters that are in it. Why? It just disconnects my Wi-Fi. Are you fucking serious? Like Rec Room, like why did you do this to me? It did it. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't know what's wrong with my head. It just feels weird. It shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be like feeling like. It shouldn't be feeling like that. I'm just gonna have it so it's not like as tight on my head. Maybe because it's probably like irritated. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Second time's the charm, chat. I might as well look at the chat while I'm at it. What's going on, Big Mario fan? Welcome to the stream. All right, here we are. Here's the new lobby. It may not look much, but here it is. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, I guess I have to do that then. So this is the new lobby for this game. It might not look like much, but it is inside of a somewhat factory or facility. I'll fly. So as you can see, we have the gallery where it takes you to where the characters are. This is for the story mode, and this is for level select, meaning where you basically what chapter or whatever you want to go to. And I'll also be including a multiplayer mode, but I'll explain that later. But for now, let's talk about story mode. In story mode, it will be a single player mode. It's not going to be multiplayer. It's going to be single player. So the entire story mode is single player, and you're basically taking place in this city called Wreckville. That's the best I could come up with. Where you're basically a worker at a restaurant called Squidward's Burger and Fries, and you're just chilling the night off because you're already done with your shift. I don't know why it's so low frames again. It shouldn't be, but whatever. And then you decide to go to the radio and check on the Wreckville news, and then out of nowhere, or not really out of nowhere, but you hear that a killing spree had happened at the restaurant, and it was a whole. And then the news reporter explained everything. Then the person the player's playing realizes that he forgot his laptop there. It has all of his files there. He has to pick it up from the restaurant because he needs it. It's a priority. It has all of his important stuff on there. That's the reason. So he goes over there, and then it's a whole thing, but I'm not going to spoil much. But story mode, it's just basically a storyline of the entire thing. It shows the lore of this game in general, about like the people behind the mess of the massacre and all that. Now, let's go to the gallery where the gallery just has all the characters. And then, of course, I've decided, because since I'm going to be making this single player, the story mode, I'm going to be adding a multiplayer mode where it will take you to this empty, like not really empty map. We'll take you to like this area in this facility where there'll be 4 different doors leading to 4 different maps, which we have a neighborhood, a forest, a campground, and a mall, an abandoned mall, pretty much. And all of them are just maps that are also part of the story mode. So basically, you're just going to be running around, running away from all these animatronics that are chasing you. And all 5 characters, like the animatronics or creatures, are chasing you. And not all 5, but you can pick, basically. I'm going to explain. So, of course, every single map's going to start off with Squidward. He's the main character of this entire thing. But then you can also buy currencies to bring other characters and replace them with Squidward into the map that you're playing on. It will be 100 tokens for Patrick Star, 150 for SpongeBob, 200 for Mr. Krabs, and 300 for this creature called Ignited. And I'm going to be showing you the characters now in the gallery. We'll get to the whole story mode part later. But for right now, gallery. Now I'm going to be showing you off the gallery, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. And then here we are. I don't think it should be flying, but here we go. Here's Squidward. Yeah, as you can see, they've all been remodeled from the last time I've done this game. Every single character, except for Bob, he's somewhat the same. Patrick, they kind of have the same idea, but he's just different. Like they got like a little improved in the zip. You can see it's all like ripped apart still. Here's SpongeBob. He doesn't have spatulas for hands, now he has spikes coming out of his hands or arms, whatever. And then here's Krabs. He doesn't have 2 extra arms. He basically, and then he just rusty and all that. He has that dented eye. And here is Ignited. This creepy thing is basically a creature that was created in the lab of this facility called Overdrive Inc., which is basically the corporation that caused the killing spree in Squidward's Burger and Fries. And that's why all these characters are all rusty. I'm going to be showing you why. Now, I'm going to be showing you the story mode, like how it starts off. Chapter 1, Part 1. So once you click on the door to story mode, you can't take anyone with you. It only comes with 1 player, so it's always going to be single player. Of course, it'll be a multiplayer mode. So how it all starts is you're basically in your bedroom. You're inside of a hotel or an apartment. I don't know, but hotel, let's say. So of course, yeah, the door animation kind of looks terrible because it waves, and I don't like that. But you're basically wandering around. Here's the rest of the house, if people even care. We got a tissue box. We got this is the bathroom, the shower. I basically built all this, most of it. The toothbrush, yes, it looks kind of weird, but it's funky, but it's whatever. The soap dispenser, it's kind of bad, but here is the shower where it has the shampoo. It's supposed to be shampoo, and then here's the soap, the shower itself, and then let's go over here. This is where the player's office is, like the character. The character's name is Carl, by the way, where he has all of his work stuff here, because he's trying to become a, let's say, computer programmer. It might not look a lot because there's no pictures like decorating, but it's just there's plants and stuff. It may not look like a lot, but and then of course you've got here, you have all like your kitchen and your dining room with the lights, the outlet, and here's your living room with the TV. They'll be playing the song Heartaches, and of course, if you're trying to go to the door, you can't leave. There's no interaction showing you. You can't what's the right word to say? You can't interact with the door because you have to go over to here. You have to interact with this radio, and you're gonna see why. Because it will change up the channel. Greetings, everyone. And I am Bob Schwartz, and you are tuning in to 201.6 Wreckville News.
Wreckville News, chat.
And this is a breaking news report, and it is just awful, in my opinion. So, at approximately 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which was about 2 hours ago,
this is Bob Schwartz, guys. I didn't do Paul Dickinson this time. I would have been cool though if I did Paul Dickinson and brought him into Rec Room.
Within the restaurant have unexpectedly malfunctioned and went on some kind of killing spree within the restaurant.
I actually improv
this. A few people were able to evacuate the restaurant. Well,
I gave myself ideas for what I want to say, but then I improv most of it.
And up to around 9 were injured. And all of those 9 individuals are currently being treated at the Wreckville Hospital. The police have been investigating around for evidence.
Yeah, that long
within
pause
the restaurant. There have been no single sign of evidence at this time. The police have decided to shut down the building and close it off so no one is allowed to enter until further notice. The owner of the restaurant has made it clear that he will try his best to find as much information as possible in order to make sure that he could bring the restaurant back to its normal state. But as of right now, the owner, the technicians of the restaurant, and the police are still looking into this situation on looking for evidence on this matter. But anyways, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys for tuning in to 201.6 Wreckville News. We will get back to the music after this commercial break.
And that's basically it. Like it cuts off, bleeping, and then like at the bottom, oh my lord, that is just terrible. Thankfully it wasn't working during that time. Wait a minute. I just realized that I forgot my laptop at the restaurant. Guys, I'm gonna have to go back to the restaurant and get it. So then, after that last take place, now as you can see, the interaction for the door is now unlocked, meaning you can now use it. There you go. How cool is that? Now, if we go over to here, you're walking, and then as you can see, the elevator. You're inside of the elevator, you have to go, of course, and then interaction. You have to go downstairs to I added all these sounds in CapCut, by the way. That's how I edited these sounds into here. But how cool is that, chat? Yes, you're not downstairs. And then it'll show you, oh, you're not, okay, well, I didn't change anything. And now, as you can see, you're moving on to the next part of the chapter, which leads you to chapter 1, part 2. So here you go. Now you're outside of the hotel. Okay, you can think straight. Yes, for you guys, for the record, I made all of this entire part of the map, like everything in here. Like I made this building, I made all that. Look how cool this is, chat. Guess there's no cars coming, so you're not gonna get ran over. So it's basically an open road. It is nighttime, so that's why not a lot of cars are coming. But yeah, as you can see, there are some lights on across the hotel. And then of course, if you go in here, this is the parking garage. You see all these cars here, and you have a ramp that goes up to here. And as you can also see, it might be hard to tell, but because there's a forest back there, so then it'll basically be blocking there to be away from players to go out. But as you can see, there'll be like a whole area of trees, kind of like a forest. But then if you go over here, as you can see, we have more cars. But that thing right there, that's a beacon, basically telling you that that car right there is where you have to go to. So you have to go to this car. And if you go over here, yep, see, interaction volume. And all you gotta do is press it. Next chapter, or next part, I meant, of the chapter. Then that'll lead you to part 3 of chapter 1, which you're about to see now. Here's chapter 3. I mean, not chapter 3. Chapter 1, part 3. Where you're basically parked. Voila! Squidward's Burger and Fries. So you're basically outside of the restaurant now. As you can see, all these flowers are from the SpongeBob show itself, along with a lot of bubbles, and the material is like brick wall. We have like a lot more rubber stuff up there, and basically, as you can see, you can kind of see the reference to this sign up here. If you guys get it, please put it in the chat, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys should know this like reference to the sign that I'm doing. As you can see, if you try to go out here, you can't go anywhere out here because it may be hard to tell, but if I go out here, you can see there's a gap. Like basically, there's an edge here. I have it so like you can't go back here. You're an idiot. But, sorry, I'm just talking to this robot vector that I've had for so long. As you can see, you can't go back here because you can't see the edge or the side like that. And of course, if you try to go around, you can't. You can kind of see a gap there, but that's whatever. And then, of course, you have to go to the door. Boop. Part 4 of chapter 1. That leads you to the inside of the restaurant to get that laptop that the player or the character is in need of, right, as of now. But now, you're in the restaurant. As you can see, here it is. And yep, as you can see, the first thing you come in is seeing a dead body. That basically occurred during the massacre within the restaurant. It may look empty, that's because, of course, it's been shut down. A lot of bodies have still are left here because of the fact that they're dead. But as you can see up here, we have the menu of all the foods and drinks. There are some references, that's mostly for the ones of the specials. We have a Krabby Patty, Pizza Burger, and, well, Pizza Burger is not really a reference, but the Krusty Krab Pizza and the Krabby Patty are the only two that are the references to the show. And these are the normal foods, like cheeseburger, hamburger, cheesesteak, grilled cheese, and pizza burger. All the drinks worth $1. Ice cream $2. 2 cookies for $2. Brownie for $2. Cake for $3. A cookie cake for $4, and ice cream cake for $5. As you can see, it may be hard to tell as well, but if you listen very closely, behind all this lights, you can also hear the sounds of the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 ambient sound. It kind of gives off that creepy-ish vibe. But of course, there's the animatronics. They're all deactivated after what happened. They were all shut down because of what happened. Now, of course, here's the bathrooms. But then, if you go, this is the men's bathroom, by the way. And then, of course, whoop, this is the women's bathroom. But look, another dead body. But this one is missing a head. And then, of course, this is supposed to be the kids' area, where it's like where the kids can party and stuff for birthdays. And yet, another dead body. Face is all messed up. See that neck is came off in the leg. Then he's missing a foot, or half of his leg. And then there's 4 bodies hidden across the restaurant. And the 4th one, as you can see, there's footsteps. Those footsteps are supposed to match Squidward's, by the way. You should go over here. As you can see, whoop, there's the 4 footprints, and then it might be hard to tell. There's another body laying on top of an oven, but it's supposed to be burnt to a crisp, meaning he was cut off, like most of his legs were cut off, and then he was burnt alive, pretty much. Well, not really burnt alive. He was just burnt to death by Squidward. And then here's the storage area. There's nothing really here, but that's basically it. And then if you go out here, it gives look how creepy that is when you're coming down that way. And then here's the manager's office, the owner pretty much, then the break room, the janitor's closet. It may look pretty empty, but. And then here is the security office. As you guys can see, this is where the security happens, where this guy can monitor. That is where, of course, the player is supposed to be. And that is the laptop. You may be able to tell, but because of the beacon, but it is a laptop. And that on top is the Rec Room logo. And of course, you can see interaction. And if you press it, boop, time to get out of here. The laptop is gone, the beacon is gone, the interaction, so you can't really see it. There'll be a text saying, time to get out of here. Then as you get to the door, you'll hear the sound of a metal door. And like, what was that? And then as you see, uh-oh, where's Squidward? You walk closer to the door. Where do they go? They're all gone. Look at that. They're all gone. Where'd they go? I wonder. You go to here. Oh no. That door cracked open. And that chat is basically where I'm at right now. Right as the animatronics had escaped from the restaurant. So what do y'all think, chat? Give it a rating out of 5. Okay, I'm gonna have it so it triggers once or whatever. Then of course you're supposed to press the door, the interaction where you have to go outside, pretty much. And that's basically it. So what do y'all think, chat? Put a rating out of 10 in the chat, and I'll be looking at that once I'm done. If I do a, what do y'all think I should do? You want me to do a round of paintball? Well, I think I might do a round or two. But that's basically it, chat. That's Squidward and Friends so far. I haven't really gotten far into it, but we're 4 parts in. There'll probably be 4 more parts coming soon. But here we go, paintball time. Woohoo!
All right. It looks like you're the first one here.
Yeah. Let's try this again. If not, I'll probably just hop off and I'll probably just do Roblox or something else.
Capture the flag.
Here we go.
Red team scores.
Trading this.
Game over. Good game.
It was a 2v. It was a 2v2 anyways. 2v4.
All right, cat girl.
I'm gonna find a better game. That was like a quick one. I can't really read the chat. I'm
Capture
sorry.
the flag.
But Corey again? For some reason. I don't know why it spawned me here, but whatever. Oh, he's just guarding the flag. I'm not as good with snipers at this point, but whatever. I try to flip it. Ah! Blast. Why is it?
Red flag taken. Red flag dropped. flag returned. Red flag taken. Red flag dropped. Red flag taken. Red flag dropped. Red flag taken.
Bro, everyone like keeps leaving, bro. What is going on?
Red flag dropped. Blue team scores.
Game
Game
over.
over. You
Let's see,
win.
what should I do? You know what? I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to go back to some. You know, I'm gonna try to solo Jumbotron again, chat. I haven't played this game in a while, so best of luck to me, chat. Let's do a solo. Break it down. I got the skins that I've always wanted.
Game on.
And maybe someone that's gonna need it.
Attention, all personnel, please proceed to the evacuation zone.
Leave, 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 leave. I'm him. I'm him. Come on, you won't. Come on the box. For those that are in BC and see that I'm muted, I'm sorry. Because I haven't had a chance to unmute myself. But please don't. I haven't played this game in a while, so I think I feel kind of rusty, but I hope I'm not. Okay, solo, can I do first try? Let's find out. I got no little fuckers. Whoa! And I drink. Look how easy that was, chat. Okay, whatever I did there, I'm sorry. I feel like. I miss him. How did I miss him? I think they're gonna pop up. Whoa. How does it? Bam. Throw it up in the air. Boom. I hate these bats. They're so annoying sometimes. They're so tiny. Oh my god. I almost died there. Oh, I almost sold. Whatever. Ah! 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 Bro, my hands are sweaty. Oh, of course, the low frames per second. Lovely. I kind of see the stream, but whatever. Oh no! Look at them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whatever, whatever. I think I need the railgun right now. I'm getting pretty desperate. How did he not die? Oh god. Oh, I hate these things. This guy is weeded. Weed! 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 Oh shit. The mice motherfuckers. Okay. Got a little break. Nope. Don't you do it. Dude, I'm feeling risky. Come on. I like to move it, move it. Crazy? Crazy? I'm crazy? Woo! I'm doing it, Chad. I'm doing it. I gotta wipe my hands off. I'm feeling pretty sweaty right now. Hold up. Hold up, chat. By the way, chat, I'm working on do it. god! Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Oh shit! Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. I'm so scared, dude. I feel like I'm gonna. Come on. Oh, I missed. Alright. On a level. Nope. Oh no. Weed. He's a breather, okay? Even if he looks scary, he's a breather. I thought I was gonna jump over that. I thought I was gonna jump over that. Oh my god. I need to take a breather. Oh my god, dude. I'm cooking though. I'm cooking now. I don't care how long. I don't care if it's just not a speed run. Because I'm not doing it. But chat, I'm cooking,
Now
right?
Flight crew, Sector 17. All passengers must proceed to the escape.
But chat, I'm cooking, right? I don't usually hit that from like far range.
Prepare for takeoff.
This is a tough one.
3.
Not really this, but
2,
like when the assassins, when the elite bots come in, you're like, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. It's like, I gotta remember that those bots, those nice bots. Here we go. Two. Of course, it's gonna go over here. Nah, I'm gonna stay over here. Ow! Ha! I'm hitting his wing. Oh, I'd be lucky. Finally, Jesus. Attack. Got two of them. Bam. 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 Scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna wait for these guys to come in because there's gonna be meshes spawn over here. Oh, here comes more of them. Here they come. Kill him, kill him. Gotta take a breather with these guys. Cause ready to run. Well, that wasn't good. I like how, like, whenever they die, they say, well, that wasn't good. One more. Boo, shakalaka! Oh, no, never mind. There's two more. There's like two more along this edge right here. Oh, it's fucking scary. Oh, no, it's gonna die. No! Let's go. I'm cooking, chat. Let's see how far I get without dying, without this thing dying on me. guys are easy to kill. Oh, look at that. Look who decides to show up. You know what? I haven't seen this guy in a while. I haven't seen him in a while. No, where's my chat? Long time no see.
Let's see.
Give me a second. Let me look at my headset. Long time no see. Hey, Chad, if y'all know this guy, please, y'all should remember this guy in the chat. Hold up.
Oh wait, are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, I didn't know.
I could stop streaming if you want, but
Oh no, it's fine. I don't mind. I was just asking. I just invited you because it's been a while.
Oh, is it plugged in? Oh yeah, it is. Right. Just making sure it's plugged. But yeah, Chad, who remembers this guy right here? He was that person that the co-owner of Scuba Friends.
They might not remember.
They probably won't. It depends. Yeah. But yeah, like the fit, I changed it. I changed it. Like no more big head, no more bladed wings.
Yeah.
Just Stranger Things. I needed a change at some point because I think with the wings and the hat, I felt like my hitbox in paintball would be like a lot like different with the wings and the hat, but I don't know. I might just be how I'm like my positioning. Now that I think about it, I kind of felt better with this because it kind of fits me better now compared to. I still have it saved, by the way. It's my old outfit's still out there, and I just gotta make sure it's in a safe spot. This outfit. Hold on, I know I saved it somewhere because I put this outfit so that I won't lose it. Yep, I did. Oh wait, I just have that. I just have the outfit. I just didn't change the shirt. Whatever. I'll change. I'll just. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it anyways. This old outfit.
Yeah.
But yeah, then there's this one. This is the one I went with now before I changed to Stranger Things. All right, let me find my shirt. Let me find that Stranger Things shirt again. Give me a second. I'm gonna stay still. I'm just gonna search Bob too. There it is. I should probably save this. Just then it won't. There we go. Now I have it saved. Well, yeah, have you seen what I've been doing with the game?
I've
No.
just been telling you.
No, you haven't?
Not,
Okay,
no.
okay. I think you're gonna be happy because I've been cooking. Hold up, I'll take you to part one. Yeah, chat. He hasn't seen this, so this is good. So I have a good feeling about this. Feeling pretty good. I might end the stream later, chat. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, this is where you spawn. This is. Yeah, the animation's terrible, but it's whatever. But look around. I decorated this whole place.
I can.
What's up?
I can do it. I can change it up. I could change the animation up something.
Does that song sound familiar? Yeah, it's locked. You can't go anywhere.
Greetings,
Oh,
everyone. I am Bob Schwartz,
What?
and you are tuning in to 201.6 Rexville News.
Yes, you have to. It's like one of those. One of the fun fact on why I put it as 201.6.
At approximately
Do you get it?
6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which was about
If you take out the
2
dot,
hours ago,
it's 2016, 2016, the year Requiem came out. That's why I came up with the idea for 201.6.
That's not a bad idea.
Malfunctioned and went on some kind of killing spree.
Yeah, I took out the prologue, so it kind of makes it easier, so it might be quicker.
Evacuate the restaurant
And also, by the way, I feel like story mode, this whole thing is going to be single player. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we could just make the game single player. honestly.
Okay, I'll tell you when I mean with multiplayer. Hold on, I'm gonna play end the stream.
Investigating
Okay, my head's better. Should be fine.
within the
Next stream.
restaurant. There have been no
Yeah, sorry, chat. I wish I could go on with the stream a lot longer. Let me
police are
have this.
But yeah, chat. I wish I could go on a little further, but I don't know what's the right thing to say. But anyways, I'm probably gonna do another stream tomorrow. It depends. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more live streams coming soon. Peace out, everybody.